Hey, amazing beings. Hello, it is me, Dr. Sarah, coming to you live, here and now, with Free and Clear Fridays with Dr. Sarah. And the funny thing is it's not Friday. It's Saturday. And I'm grateful just to be here with you. I wasn't able to jump on yesterday, but here I am today with you, either now or in the future. Welcome. And I wonder what we can clear today. I wonder what we can get free of today. I wonder what else is possible that has yet to be discovered. So anything that won't allow that, let's go ahead and clear it now. Right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all nine shorts, boys, POVEDs, and beyonds. Wow. So that's the clearing statement. It's an amazing tool, part of the Access Consciousness systematic approach to clearing anything that's limiting for you. And what's really cool about this clearing statement, and there's something new to it that I'm sharing with you today. You may even notice it if you do follow me at all with doing the clearings on Free and Clear Friday, or if you are doing Access Consciousness stuff, how fun is that? Have been privy to this addition to the clearing statement. And basically, it's at the very end of the statement. There's this new acronym that it's pronounced as POVADs. So it's P-O-V-A-D. And it stands for Point of View Around Avoiding and Defending. So there's been a lot of clearing showing up regarding this, regarding everywhere we go into defending ourselves, avoiding things. Really looking to get clear of everywhere we're doing that, because one side of it charges the other. I talked about this last week regarding defending and avoiding. And now this week, literally probably 2 days ago, it was added to the clearing statement. Now, in all of my years of playing with these tools, the clearing statement itself has never been changed until now. How amazing is that? So you will hear me including it in the clearing statement. Now, you can also find out more about the statement on my website. I'm going to include it here as part of the IGTV portion of this video in the comments. Now, I haven't added the POVEDs to the website yet, but that should be coming soon. So, with all that being said, I'm curious to know, how's your week been? How are things going? I know we're heading into, it's been really already a weekend full of, for a lot of us, holiday, like Good Friday, Easter, Sunday. Now, I personally celebrate nothing and everything. So I love celebrations, and I'm open to whatever people love to enjoy and partake in, if it's via more of religious celebrations, or if it's just more national, international celebrations. Hey, I'm open to all those possibilities. However, with the holidays comes, possibly some stress, especially if you're going to be doing entertaining. There could be additional family events going on. So how many of you are stressed right now with this holiday weekend? So everything that brings up, everywhere it's heavy for you, everywhere it's limiting for you. Let's go ahead and destroy and uncreate all that now, please. Right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all nine shorts, boys, POVEDs, and beyonds. Whoo-wee, wow. So, what is that for you? Let's just go ahead and clear that again. So everywhere this weekend has been heavy, all the holiday celebration, all of the increase being exposed to family members, everything that is. Let's destroy and uncreate all that now, please. Right, wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all nine shorts, boys, POVEDs, and beyonds. Wow. So, is there anything else related to that? Anything else you're noticing? How much of it actually doesn't belong to you? How much are you picking it up off of everyone else in the world that are being part of the celebration? Or everywhere there's a sense of like being left out, not included, excluded, everything that is, destroyed and created all. Right, wrong, good and bad, pon, poc, all nine shorts, boys, povids, and beyonds. Oh, wow. There's a lot of charge to that. Do you notice that? Like, wow, really intense. So, and the wow word keeps coming up. And I know when I do wow, we're picking up on something. So everything that is, everywhere it's supercharged. Just trying to create all that. Right, wrong, good, bad, pop, poc, all nine shorts, boys, povids, and beyond. So, now, what has been light for you this week? Has there been something light, something ease? Something that went beyond expectation, something that you didn't know would come through and did, or something you've been working on that's finally come to fruition. So anywhere you haven't acknowledged what is been or what has been light for you, let's destroy and uncradle that first. Right, wrong, good and bad, pon, poc, all nine shorts, boys, povids, and beyonds. Ah, yes. And everywhere you can now celebrate in that, in the lightness, in the gratitude of whatever has come in. Anything will allow that. Right, wrong, good, bad, pop, poc, all nine shorts, boys, povids, and beyonds. Okay, someone wrote in the comments, keeping to myself, no family, just church tomorrow. Wow. How does it get any better than that? I love that. Straight just to what works for you. Yes. So anything that won't allow us all to be in that space. Destroy and uncradle that. Right, wrong, good, bad, pop, poc, all nine shorts, boys, povids, and beyonds. And, you know, it's really, I kind of like that, that space that we can be in. It is the space of like, doesn't have to fit into a norm. It doesn't have to look a certain way. It doesn't have to necessarily be one way or the other. You know, so much of the time we try to defend our point of view to show that we aren't so wrong or that we can fit in with this reality, be it with family, with friends, with even institutions. You know, sometimes we compromise ourselves or even avoid things as a result of that. Like we don't want to make waves, we don't want to stand out, we don't want to be different. So what if you can make it your own, no matter what it is, if it's related to this weekend, if it's related to anything in your life and living. That's what I'm aiming to be, is to be the difference. And it works so well. And at the same time, being aware of everywhere it doesn't match up, or sometimes when it gets heavy. So usually when something comes in that's heavy for ourselves, let's say not outside of, from other influences. A lot of times when we're in something heavy based on our own point of view, it's in part because we either have a judgment about it here and now, or we've judged it in the past, or we've been there, done that, and I like to say gotten t-shirt, and experienced it and have concluded something about it that keeps us limited now. And that's what will keep going until we actually clear it. Do you ever notice that? Like there's certain things, like things are fine and then all of a sudden, boom, something hits and you're like, oh gosh, that's really intense. Or, if you're doing thought, feeling, emotions, that's where you'll get compromised, where you go maybe thinking too much or feeling like bad or sad or mad. So everywhere that you've gone into that for you, destroy and uncradle that now, please. Right or wrong, good or bad, pon, poc, all nine shorts, boys, povids, and beyonds. Now, what else is possible with that? What if it's more about being in the question? What if it's about being in the question of, what would I like to create here? What would I like to generate and take action on that will change this right away? So if you're no longer in the limitation of your judgment of whatever didn't work out or whatever happened in the past that's interfering with you now, and it's just a question away from a choice that you could choose instead. Anything that will allow you to ask that question, anything that will allow you to just choose that and take action, let's destroy and uncreate all that now, please. Right and wrong, good and bad, pon poc, all nine shorts, boys, povids, and beyonds. Woo-wee. And it's not even Sunday yet. And it's not even Easter Sunday yet. But let's get a Hallelujah Sunday. That's funny. It's kind of a joke, but it is like this energy of like, yeah, we got something going on. We got something going on. How does it get any better than that? Freeze it up. Allows us to get clear and be in the choice and possibilities of everything. Now, something else that's been popping actually right before I came on, and that is this concept of need. The concept of need. Have you ever been in a space where you needed something and it started out light, but then it started to get really heavy because you realized you needed it more and then you were becoming needy for it? Now, this could be with a person. This could be with this, maybe something outside of you that you require, like money or a job position, whatever it is. When we go into need, we cut ourselves off immediately from being in the space of generating and creating what that is, what it is we would actually like to receive. So everywhere you've been in need and gone needy, that limits you from choosing and creating and bringing in what it is that you would like. Let's destroy and uncreate all that now, please. Right and wrong, good and bad, pon poc, all nine shorts, boys, and beyonds. Now that's a doozy. One, you may need to that's funny, require clearing numerous times. You may require putting that on a loop. Now, a loop is any time that you take maybe one of these clearings and you repeat it numerous times and put it on a loop. Now, you could say it once, twice, and then just run the loop like on a recording. That's what a loop is. So a lot of times with these clearings, we want to run them over and over again. Now, you could just repeat it to yourself, or like I said, you could record it. But either way, this concept of need and neediness is something that we require getting clear of. Because the moment we do need, we go into really shut down and cutting ourselves off from what it is we actually desire. So everywhere need and neediness is your go-to, which is actually keeping you from creating what it is you would like instead. Let's go ahead and clear that now, please. Right and wrong, good and bad, pon poc, all nine shorts, boys, and beyonds. Oh, wow. So when we actually get clear of need, you can just be in the question like, what would it take for me to receive the money I require or create that to come into fruition? Like, what would it take to allow this to show up with ease? It doesn't mean you always have to take action, but sometimes you may. When you go into this what question, like what would it take, you start getting more in a space of awareness, of a space of possibilities, from which then you may become aware of something else, or you may open up even the universe to deliver more of what you would like. Have you ever noticed, like, once you surrender whatever you've been needy of, all of a sudden it starts showing up when you don't give it a value or we don't make it significant, when you actually just feel like, oh, okay, what would it take? All of a sudden things start coming in. More money. If you're into doing classes or presentations, more people show up to your class, or maybe it's regarding sales at work. I don't know, whatever it is. When you actually take the pressure off, the need to get there, oftentimes it starts coming in. And be prepared. You never know what or how it will show up. So anything that won't allow you to be in the awareness and in the space of possibilities of what it is that you would like to actualize in this reality without need, will you destroy and uncreate anything that won't allow that? Right, wrong, good and bad, pon poc, all nine shorts, boys, povids, and beyonds. Wow. So, what are you noticing? What are you aware of? Have you been willing to actually ask yourself also what it is you would like to create? You may have a need in there that blocks you from actually getting clear on what that could be, and that's the part that's actually limiting you from bringing it into existence, because you may not even know what that is. So a lot of times we have to just ask, what is that? What is it that I would like to generate and create and bring into this existence, to bring into this reality? It's really important to get clear on that, to really be open to discovering what that could be for you. So anything that won't allow you to get clear on that, to discover that, and to be in the curiosity of that, let's go ahead and destroy and uncreate all that now, please. Right and wrong, good and bad, pon poc, all nine shorts, boys, povids, and beyonds. Okay, let's circle back real quickly to the holiday. Tomorrow is Easter in the Christian religion. So, Easter, what's that bring up for you? Real quick, what's that bring up for you? Is it past, future, the moment of now, of like intensity? Is there an intensity? Everywhere it is intense for you. Everywhere you're aware of all the points of view that may not belong to you. Everywhere that you may be defending and avoiding that. Everywhere that you haven't allowed yourself just to make it your own. Make it your own space of whatever that is. Destroy and uncreate all that now, please. Right and wrong, good and bad, pon poc, all nine shorts, boys, povids, and beyonds. So what if every day is a space to celebrate whatever it is that you would like to celebrate, with whom you would like to celebrate with? Anything that won't allow that, destroy and uncreate it all. Right and wrong, good and bad, pon poc, all nine shorts, boys, povids, and beyonds. Okay, awesome. What are you noticing now? We covered a lot today, my goodness. I just kept going and going as I do, but there really were a lot of clearings, and I would highly, highly recommend listening to this again. All the free and clear Fridays actually are available on my IGTV page, on YouTube. Listen to them again, because each time, as I've mentioned before, every time we actually come on here, every time you listen to this again, it's never the same twice, in part because we're clearing each time, which then opens up more to be cleared from the time that didn't get cleared before. And because we cleared before, it opens up more that wasn't there before when we cleared the first time. Make sense? You may have to listen to that again to understand even what I said. But no matter what, and it's more of an and, not a but, either way, I am so grateful for you. I am so highly thankful for you and appreciate you so much. I couldn't do this without you. I love jumping on here and being in this space together where we clear, and I tune into your energy and get a sense of what it is you all are picking up on and what I'm picking up on. And then we clear it. We get clear and free of all the things that won't allow you to be. It clears a space for you to be more of you, to be in the space of awareness, ease, joy, and glory, and creation. So I want you to have an amazing week, and please stay tuned. And I'm pretty sure it will be on Friday next week. If not, I will jump on at some point to deliver, usually, unless, for some reason, if I take the week off, it's very rare. Maybe once I did this, but just putting it out there. Just stay tuned to the next one. And remember, I always have your back. That never changes. So be in the amazing space of you this week, and knowing I have your back, and I will look forward to seeing you again next time. All right. Take care for now.